When Ann-Margret stepped in front of the camera, time seemed to freeze. Her photographs didn't just break boundaries, they obliterated them. Each frame was a statement, each pose a revolution. Whether she was dazzling on the red carpet or setting pulses racing in skin-tight bodysuits, Ann-Margret's fearless glamour left generations gasping, and today her images still dare you to look away. Think you've seen Hollywood allure? Think again. The mere mention of Ann-Margret evokes a rush of old Hollywood glamour and rebellion. A powerhouse of talent, beauty, and unapologetic confidence, she transcended the ordinary and redefined what it meant to be a star. Known for her electrifying performances and fiery red hair, Ann-Margret didn't just act, she captivated. But beyond her film roles and musical triumphs, her legacy is forever imprinted in photographs that left little to the imagination and everything to admiration. Born in Sweden as Ann-Margret Olsen, she immigrated to the U.S. as a child and rose to fame in the 1960s through sheer charisma and talent. Her breakout came with the film Bye Bye Birdie, where she lit up the screen with her flirtatious charm and vibrant energy. Promotional images from that era, Ann-Margret in playful poses, bright eyes gleaming, became iconic overnight. But even earlier in her Las Vegas performances, her style choices, a form-fitting dress hugging every curve, paired with her wild cascading hair, announced to the world, this star would not be tamed. Throughout the 60s and 70s, Ann-Margret pushed the envelope with a photo portfolio that oscillated between sultry and fearless. One unforgettable shoot featured her in a skin-tight sparkly bodysuit, surrounded by a shimmering backdrop that made her practically glow. The images from that session were not only bold, they were revolutionary. She became a muse of mid-century sensuality, representing a woman in full control of her image. While others tiptoed, Ann-Margret leapt, and her fans followed. Another jaw-dropping moment came on the red carpet at a major awards show, where she wore a dazzling gold gown with a neckline that plunged to daring depths. Cameras flashed wildly, capturing her with a radiant smile and effortless poise. It wasn't just the dress, it was the message. Elegance and audacity could coexist. A similar stir was caused when she wore a sleek black number with a thigh-high slit, caught mid-step, showcasing her iconic legs and vivacious spirit. But her most defining shoot was arguably for a men's magazine in the 1970s, where she posed in minimal attire and maximum confidence. One image, her reclining on a velvet couch, with sultry eyes and a come-hither gaze, became instantly legendary. It wasn't merely provocative, it was empowering. These weren't photos designed to shock, they were crafted to celebrate feminine power. In another classic pin-up-inspired shoot, wearing a tight corset and sheer stockings, she radiated playful defiance. It was a blend of glam, guts, and glitter that few have matched since. While her high-gloss photo shoots made headlines, the candid moments captured the heart. Behind-the-scenes snapshots showed Ann-Margret laughing on set, lounging at home, or enjoying a day at the beach. These intimate glimpses revealed a woman who, while a global icon, never lost her authenticity. Fans adored these natural images just as much, if not more, than the posed perfection because they showed the real woman behind the legend. Ann-Margret's fashion sense evolved with the decades but never strayed from boldness. In the disco-driven 70s and 80s, she embraced jumpsuits, sequins, and statement makeup. Her fearless style became a blueprint for generations of stars to come. Her influence was more than sartorial, it was cultural. She represented independence, sensuality, and strength at a time when Hollywood still clung to old ideals. From her sizzling chemistry with Elvis in Viva Las Vegas to her charity work and graceful aging in recent years, Ann-Margret remains a timeless icon. Her photos, then and now, are more than images. They are bold declarations of identity, power, and beauty. Whether you're rediscovering her for the first time or reliving the magic, one thing's for sure. Ann-Margret didn't just pose, she owned every moment.